Hey, what's up, y'all? So, after doing that Amoria OST tier list, I kinda want to do another one. And I've been in an Undertale mood lately, so I made an Undertale OST tier list as well. And, well, here's the recording of that. The people who were having me this time were Sophie Beth, Stephenwald, and J-Tonic Sonic, who we just refer to as Jason. They plug all their stuff at the end, but just know that links to all their stuff in junk and pages and whatever is in the description. Also, apologies for any random background noises that could be heard at points. There wasn't really much I could do about that, considering my space at the time. But, anyways, here's the video. Alright, y'all ready to get started?
Nope, but let's go anyway.
That's exactly my attitude!
And
Anyways.
okay, time to push ED into the hole.
Listen, I already okay. Sorry, we got every track here. These are just the basic rankings. We got top 5 there, which I think for now I'll just probably put every single track at the highest in S+, and at the end just put them in top 5, pretty much. Then pretty much afterwards discussion, okay, which ones do we actually want to be top 5? So, with that,
let's see how hard this will actually be.
Let's see how hard this will be. Okay, first we got Once Upon a Time. I mean,
this is a left motif already.
It sets the theme.
Yeah. I do know this was based on the opening theme of Mother for the NES, right?
I can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember there's something about that. Yeah, I mean it's the first line motif. I specifically like when it hits like the 30-second mark. I really love this part.
I'm probably gonna have to turn up your music on my end just so I can hear some of it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Maybe worthwhile to have your own playlist up, but okay. I guess just for starting off, I forgot this is okay. I guess just a basic A for now. This.
Yeah.
It's a great mood setter.
Tone?
Yeah.
Is it the best version of the leitmotif? Who the hell knows? We'll get there.
There's a lot of them.
There is one version of the best. There is one that is the best version.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Then
as far as in your opinion.
Yeah. And then this, what's it called? Start menu is kind of interesting because it kind of evolves throughout the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah.
Shocking.
I guess just for what's it called? It's called menu start. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they're out of order.
I mean, you could drop that like 1 or 2 below it if you want.
Yeah.
With the full version of the theme would be a step above that.
Yeah, I'll probably put like a B. It's a still line motif.
B.
You know? Okay.
It's a good ringtone for my cell phone.
It is. It's not a bad ringtone. I mean, it's not the loudest, but still. We can't forget this one.
Fucking.
I like this thing.
I do like how unsettled it is.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
It's a very weird track. It's like that fake happiness kind of track.
Yeah. It's weird, but you don't get the true essence of it until Flowey just like, oh, time to die.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it still sets up the it sets it up.
Right.
Just because you don't know the full essence of it, snicking your nose up.
I think I'll just give it.
You get it as like, this is unsettling. I don't trust this flower.
I'll give it to B just for that feeling that it gives off later, pretty much. I think that's something worthwhile about it.
I'll give it a B for Happy Petals.
Yeah.
Look at
I feel like
fucking
I don't have the strongest feelings about this track personally, but I do. No, it is really good.
It's
I like it as it goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely does. I believe it does. I'm not sure.
But like, my feelings for the
grow.
overall soundtrack get stronger the further we get it. Like,
Yeah.
my feelings for the soundtrack overall get stronger the further we get into the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that's because a lot of things have
strength
more like
just-
immediate meetings that come full circle.
I mean, I think just mostly comes to the fact that it's connected to Torio.
I think Once
That depends on how
Once
much
Upon a
you're
Time is fine there.
affected with Torio. Yeah.
And then this track I listen to so much. This is one of my favorite tracks in the game.
You love
Ruins.
this track.
Yeah, I love this track. Okay.
Just gotta wait for it to get in the.
No, like,
I can make an argument like there are. I would say there are probably like 5 iconic tracks from this whole game. I do honestly think this is one
And here
of
we
them.
go.
This is honestly like I think this is probably my favorite overall theme, like between Undertale and Deltarune. Honestly, it's such a nice, again, like tone setter just for the rest of the game. Like I love it has like a nice sense of wonder to it. Still,
Yeah.
like the piano feels very nice, and like it just keeps on growing the melody until it switches.
Yeah,
It also gets you It gets you the cave vibe without being like oppressive with it.
Yeah. Like a
Like,
slight bit of somberness
it's
to it as well.
Added instruments that comes in the deeper you go. That's what I like.
I like the slight bit of somberness it has too.
Like, again, like I can make the argument that it's the first iconic track you hear in the whole game.
Yeah. I love that little piano part right here, like the descend.
And then
It's good dungeon music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think with that, okay.
I wonder.
Is that fine? Is that fine?
Sure.
Is that fine?
Is this fine? Is this fine?
Guys, come on, you listening?
I mean,
like,
I
there's
don't know
nobody
if it can reach
objections?
top 5. We'll have to see.
I mean, I'm just here to discuss this stuff.
I know,
It's
yeah.
your tier list. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, no, I was already in a different track. Okay, this one's cool. I honestly forgot when it plays though.
I
This
also
is
forget
a
what it plays.
This is a pause menu theme
Oh.
for adjusting your controls while you're in the caverns.
Really? Only in the
Really?
comments?
I didn't find out about this until I was talking with someone else about the OSTs, and yeah, apparently these UAs are only for like a hidden menu that no one really ever uses.
Yeah, like I've heard like remixes of this track and like lo-fi stuff and other stuff, but like I never knew where it actually came from. That's kind of cool. It's very chill. Like it's nice. It's a nice track. So
Yeah.
It's a nice hidden song.
It's a nice
why did these three have like ooh as to start and two exclamation marks? Is that just the thing?
because that's how you decided to theme them, I guess.
I guess so.
We're gonna put so many in B's.
You know what? I'll be.
Yeah.
Alright, if
here
you're
we
to
go.
judge this as a single track, because it's just the starting thing for the actual battle theme.
This is the start one just because this is the one that goes against the frogget that you're then not allowed to fight. So.
Yeah, you know, for that.
It works what it needs to. More like it should be called anti-anticipation because like it leads nowhere.
Yeah.
The second version of this track is
It's the real version.
It's the actual battle theme. Oh wait, no, not yet. Unnecessary tension.
Yeah, then we have unnecessary tension. Like it's funny for what it is, but
But like, I'm not gonna go back to re-listen to this track because like,
like this is the track that plays when she's guiding when
she leaves you alone.
and she goes, "I'm sorry," and the books are for Walmart.
yeah,
I mean, she doesn't book it for Walmart. She books it down the hall and then hides.
Yeah, Walmart's on the other side.
Yeah, it's like, oh, child, I was.
I don't know about your
texting you."
Walmart, but mine is more than just out in the way.
yeah. So I mean, it's kind of just a.
For like shtick themes, I would almost personally put a lot of those in D and C because it's like they don't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No
exactly.
matter how good they are, like
There's
they're
not.
just there
I don't-
because it's a gag.
I don't really feel much from them. I can't find it either. Oh yeah, anticipation's right here. I
it's
mean,
the
anticipation. Put it like C, I
The
guess.
start of a battle theme, so
It's a fine and
You're building tension or something.
I think building tension or because for here it is called unnecessary tension.
Oh, so that's like near the bottom of the list.
Yeah, unnecessary. Oh yeah, enemy approach. Oh, yeah, that's the battle thing.
Oh
What?
wait, are these tracks on the tier list in alphabetical order?
I believe they are.
That listening
Yeah.
order. Okay.
I believe they are, but at the same time, I don't think it's actually even there.
I don't think it's there. Yeah.
It's just missing.
Wow.
Huh? You know what? Fair enough, I guess.
Put it in
nothing
post.
top
Add,
track.
add it in post.
You know what? Sure, I didn't post. Is
That's
it?
too,
We'll
that's too much effort for that song.
That's true. And now the actual battle.
Of course,
Yeah.
Of course, an ad.
Oh, they're approaching all right.
I really love this track. It's the
It's
track you're gonna be hearing for like so much of the game, but I think it still holds that energy throughout.
Real fun.
It's a fun track.
I feel like I prefer certain verses of this more later,
Right.
but well, I have to remember.
I mean, like I definitely prefer Root Buster in terms of a battle theme, but
I
oh,
get-
definitely.
I always, whenever I hear this track, I always get like Game Boy Advance vibes.
I can see that.
Like, I don't know
Definitely.
what game specifically on the Game Boy Advance you associate with it, but it sounds like a track that will play on the system.
Yeah. Let me just do a quick test thing. Everything's good. Okay. Alright.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just don't have any answers for you because I don't know many RPGs.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost Fight. I remember this line
yes.
motif.
It's a vibe.
It's like for like the goofier boss fights. They kind of
That's
this
the-
split line motif.
Mhm.
But this one, it works. It works
This
fine.
I mean, this is attributed to the dummies, so mostly it's actually more specifically attributed to ghosts.
Yeah.
'Cause when we get the dummy theme, like it's a higher tempo version of this.
Yeah. But like, I do think my favorite version.
I want to snap my fingers to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear the left motif with Muffet.
It is definitely Spider Fight. I think Spider Fight's my favorite version of this.
Like,
Obviously, yeah.
like this is like a swing / waltz
Yeah.
kind of track.
Mhm.
Yeah. Again, I want to snap my fingers, but I don't want to mess with the audio.
Yeah, snap
Oh
ones.
my-
Oh, I do. Oh yeah, the
Oh
game
no,
over
you
theme.
died! Oh, we died. This video died.
Oh, you died.
Oh man.
It's
Aw.
nice.
Jokes.
Yeah. At least it makes
I mean-
it worthwhile to listen to.
Is this some leitmotif with the main theme?
Maybe.
I think I hear Asgore. If you hear,
Like it's clear. Yeah, it's gonna be attributed with Asgore because he's the one talking to you while you're dying.
yeah. So.
Oh no,
that
you're not
makes
gonna.
sense.
Oh no, you're not. You're gonna hear this track the
There we go.
most.
Oh yeah. Now I hear
Depends
it.
on how good you are at the game.
Determination.
Because I would say I think like the section that you would hear the track the most out, you're doing the genocide route.
Yeah.
When you this was me when you forget food and you're fighting Asgore on neutral. That was me. I remember that comment.
Why would I ever
I
need
ate
to
the
fight?
butterscotch pie too soon.
Yeah, determination. So
No, it's a good solid theme, but
yeah, it's good. I put it in B.
It's a solid. I'm dead. I'm dead.
sadness, but determination.
Yeah.
I died.
Sadness. I love that.
You don't know
I love
the
that.
song yet.
Oh yeah, home.
Oh, okay, home.
Here we go. We get to the
Here
good
we
stuff
go.
now. I think
It's
just.
okay. Is it a synth guitar or actual guitar?
I think.
I don't know.
Because I think for something like the one in Undertale, the guitar, that track is the only one with the real thing. I'll just
I
speed this
think I
up for
put
us.
it in S because I remember that. I remember this track more.
I do like this track. I think the light
do-
motifs are getting
I
ready to
do.
play.
There we go.
I do like how it sounds vaguely fractured, which
Yeah.
of course fits with the theme of Toriel's life.
Mhm.
Like it
Poor
feels like there's
Toriel.
some songs missing between them, which I guess comes together later when this leitmotif is used in its
Yeah.
fullest.
It was like someone
it's-
playing it.
Is it like it's a really good it gives you that nice home country vibe theme that a little bit broken, especially when you talk to Toriel and later Asgore.
This is,
Version's good too.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll put it right there.
It's a nice variation.
And now I think there we go. The first act, the
There it
first
is.
full, the first big boss
Alright.
theme.
Now this is the hard part.
Yeah,
Now this is an S tier.
yeah. This is at least an S tier. Yeah. Where is? Okay.
Man,
Heartbreak. Yeah.
Yeah.
there.
Heartache.
man, I can't believe Funny Mom is S tier.
It's got good build-up and tension behind it.
Oh yeah, no. I know it does because faced with that decision, it's like, oh well, you want to leave, you gotta go through me first, little child. It's like, oh
Essentially,
no,
for the-
not go, mom.
It's such the test. Like, okay, do you know how to play this game?
It's basically like kind of like for like if you're able to get it like spare her first try. It's basically like how much do you actually believe you can spare everyone in this game at this point?
Yeah.
It's kind of
How
that
much are
big.
you really paying attention to everyone and not assuming it's just fluff?
Yeah, basically yeah. How quote unquote determined you are, I guess, pretty much that
I mean,
you can't
yeah.
spare. Everyone can be spared. And then once after this fight, it's kind of like clicks that yeah you can spare everyone. So. Yeah,
Which then ironically sets some people up for failure with Asgore later.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
kind of the
no.
opposite there.
It set me up for failure. I was like, I want to spare the king. Wait, I actually have to fight? Oh man.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's why I got my ass kicked.
But that's also why I like that fight in his trap, but we're not there yet.
Yeah.
So our mom gives us a hug goodbye and puts us in S plus because we're S plus child.
Yes.
It's
I
how many
mean,
boss
depends
fights
on,
we put
depends
in
on where you
S+.
go with that child.
Oh, speaking of which,
Sorry for that.
hello. How you doing?
We have the man.
Put that in S tier.
S tier.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're moving on.
No, wait, no, can we,
Fine.
can that track for real, please actually go like S plus.
Yes, I'm not. You think I was joking?
Catchy.
You think I was joking, motherfucker?
I think of Sans every time.
No, okay, like actually talking about that track, memes aside, I actually
I like
fuck
it.
you, we're on to his brother. Going like Sans.
Now you want
Like
to?
Sans?
Yeah, you want to say something, Jason? You can say it. Man.
Oh memes aside, that theme tells you everything you need to know about the character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is personality, pretty much.
Yeah, that theme is full on. Yeah, this is Sans. It's like he's like nice, chill, goofy theme.
ED, calm down.
I kind of want to see. Okay, how
What's the point of us
many?
being here? What's the point of us being here if we're not even gonna actually
I didn't even
take
get to
these
say
one at a time?
how Nehehe is just the inferior version of a better song.
That
coming
is
up later.
when you put it like that. That is a good point. So.
Yeah, like when it's we have the character theme and then you have the boss theme. Like the boss theme should always be better.
At least with
hope
the
it
Sans
is.
track, it's separate
That's
from his actual.
it's very
boss theme.
different. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a whole different vibe.
That is true. So this one, I want to put it as just because when the violin kicks in.
I like.
It's a good song. It's also it's almost kind of generic.
Oh really?
It's a
Love
very
the-
JRPG theme.
Mhm.
I do
I
remember
could sorta
loving the
hear
or-
it.
I do remember loving.
I really like it, but it's also like you could put this at just about anywhere for
In
a
any-
snow
in
theme.
any- snow theme?
I do remember loving the orchestra version of this.
Mhm.
Yes, it is quite good.
I would say A-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like you put these where you want. I'll just say how I feel.
yeah.
Side note, it still blows my mind that this indie game that got like I think like over $50,000 on Kickstarter
Got an orchestra.
got an orchestra.
That is insane.
That's so cool.
It's really
shows
cool.
Just shows how
Yeah.
good Toby's work is.
Listen,
Yeah.
video game orchestras are like the one time where it's like everyone just kind of loves something at once.
But yeah, I tend to go flow with songs that I can actually connect to locations or characters. So yeah.
I just really like I think when the violin kicks in is that my favorite part. I love strings like this.
It's a very nice calming violin theme.
Yes. No. Alright.
And then
That's this.
there's the menu theme.
Oh yeah.
Uh.
I have no association with this.
Just put it with the other. Just put all. Why don't we save ourselves the trouble and just put all the uwas next to each other?
Yeah, that's very.
It's nice. I guess.
Oh, 6 seconds.
Dogs.
The dogs.
I mean, this one's barely a track. It's just the lead-in, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
Is
Yeah.
it
for what it
even
is.
on here?
It's called. It should be. At least I hope so. Yeah.
It's
Dog
let's
days.
see. Oh, but
We're gonna. You know what? It's D for dog.
D for jog. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
It's
Now
just
for
a
the
bass and a
actual
freaky
fight.
timpani,
It's
Jason. Who cares?
it's 6 seconds. Literally.
Listen, somebody has to care.
That is true. What's
And
this?
it doesn't have to be you.
But I want it to be me.
I forgot.
Oh, yeah, this is the door where you could fight that secret boss that no one likes to do.
It's
You know what?
okay.
Can I be mean?
I mean, if it fits the name,
Whoa!
Can I be mean?
you
Already?
can do what you want. This is your list.
That is true. I get to be mean.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I called Snowden generic. This is really generic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean, there's only one place for this one.
that is true.
Dog.
That is true.
I would have also loved if you put a D for dog.
Yo, keep for dog.
No,
Okay,
like,
no.
can we get a T for Toby Fox's theme?
Nah, I'm not making another list for that.
Mm,
Cheers
no.
for that. No. Cigarette, but still,
yeah,
this
no,
jacket,
I mean-
It has
it's
dogs.
catchy and it's just
What
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a good vibe.
Yeah.
Who's a good boy?
Like it's funny, but also I actually kind of think it's catchy to listen to. Oh, Snowden Town.
Oh.
Here's Snowden Town. This is just the better version of Snowy.
Snow. That is true.
Well, it's a more upbeat, faster rendition.
Yeah,
Like slightly faster, not too fast.
I definitely I love this theme. I do still stand by my idea that you could put this on like almost any JRPG town, but man, is it just such a fun town theme.
I like this. I like the last part the most. Again.
Oh yeah, because I think this is the first time you actually hear a leitmotif for a song we're going to hear later in the game.
Yeah, I'll put it up
Yeah.
right next to Snowy.
Dating.
Just because.
Yeah.
And I think the shop is basically the same, except slow.
It's it, but slower, different instrumentation.
You know what? I might as well just put it next to each other.
Yeah.
They
So I
work.
think
They work in their different
Because
areas.
I think I do like when this one gets going more. Yeah, this part. Yeah. So about the same. I think next is Bone Trestle.
Specific jingle is really good.
Yep.
Oh, it's time.
Oh, here it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I love the timing to this dropping. Like,
yeah.
you start with
Yeah.
like the fight starts off with the yeah, and then this is just like now we're gonna drop it.
And then,
Yeah,
boom.
halfway through. Yeah. Oh, like, yeah. That's
So
fine.
like as soon as you turn blue and then you probably get hit by that bone, you're just like, no, this is the boss theme.
Yeah. Now this because I think it starts with yeah for the fight and then it switches to Bone Trestle.
That's what I just said. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I just said.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. When I was thinking of drop, I thought you meant like halfway through the song when the beat drops. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the drop of you literally dropping to gravity and then the song kicks in.
Ah, okay. Gravity drop, right?
I think that like outside of this being a good theme, I also like just like with Santa's theme, it also tells you a lot of what you need to know about the character. Like by this point, you already have like a pretty good idea of Papyrus, and then this his boss theme just kind of sells it like home. Because I wouldn't call the Papyrus fight necessarily hard. It's only hard because of new mechanic it introduces.
It's very
But once
fun.
again, it's a fun fight for a fun character to be around.
Mhm.
I mean, that's what the FBR just once you get the groove of the fight,
It's
it just
the most
becomes comedic.
Fun, like I guess, like quote unquote, like fun sounding like end area boss track.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way
It's
to
got a
put it.
good beat to it.
It's fun for Papyrus.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, because Papyrus is not really a boss that you're supposed to be
You there,
taking
Selfie? You cut out a
take
bit.
it seriously.
Yeah, it's fun for Papyrus. Yay.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. It's like
Exactly.
it's like
I
because
just
it's
wanna
like
thank
you know at this point you know you can spare your boss, so just like all right, so how do we get this guy to chill out?
Yeah.
Yeah, just enjoy the time.
Yeah.
I guess next is gonna be dating.
Yeah.
Yeah. dating start.
I like this track a lot.
It's
I love
another
hearing
good
it.
feel-good theme.
I love hearing it in
I-
sponsorship ads in bar video.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the best version of the Snowden theme.
It's pretty catchy.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what? You choose for this one.
I think the fact that it has a leitmotif is kind of the biggest thing that keeps it with this game, and is the
Yeah.
biggest benefit.
Yeah. You know what? Jason, you pick.
Well, it also just like
I'm gonna put it there.
higher beat. It's just a track that makes me smile.
Yeah.
I will say though, like Edie making the joke. Oh yeah, we'll get to this version. Edie talking about how so many people use dating start as a ad theme definitely also shows us like, yeah, no, if I didn't know this was from an Undertale, I probably would never bat an eye, which is almost to its detriment.
Yeah.
Aw.
Dating tense.
Aw,
And
man.
you know what? In some weird ways, I could also hear that track play in an Ace Attorney game.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
I could hear it
Yeah.
too. That's basically Maya's theme. It could be a Turnabout Sisters.
Dating tense.
Da-
I kind of get another
Anyway,
on this
that's-
one.
Anyway,
It's
S tier.
okay.
It's just an in between thing.
Oh, S tier. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Dating
in
tense.
between
In between.
You could put that C or D.
Yeah. We got a. It has a nice balance.
Yeah,
now.
it's just to build you up to
Listen.
the next
Yeah.
portions. I think
Listen.
next is when dating get big.
I love this game's OC, but we gotta have balance.
perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
As
Oh, here we go.
oh,
And then we get to the fight version.
tension.
It sounds a different feel enough, but I think
I think
mean,
this
like,
really comes. It's funny when it happens with Papyrus. It's actually real fun. Well, no. Yeah, it's funny when it happens with Papyrus. It's fun when it happens with Undine.
yeah. So,
Undine.
Jason, your call about the same place.
Right, I'll put it in the same place.
Okay.
Because everything I said about before still applies to this one.
I forgot this
Okay,
one.
now we're starting to get some serious times.
Fun time over, now we're in serious mode.
What's
Kind of a similar. Like this, it's okay. It does the job, but it's also like. You know,
It's the signal going to a much more
Oh, it doesn't build up
Brave.
to anything. Okay.
location.
Well, because, like,
Well, this is
like,
when you're talking to Sans right now, right?
Yeah.
When you go to the bar and he's talking about he's setting out the groundwork for Flowey being
Yeah.
a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, what's it called? Oh, that context, but I also think there's another track with a similar scene like that I like remember way more too.
Does this play when you're meeting?
Like it's raining somewhere else. That track when you talk with Sans.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
that
this
was
is
like
pretty similar.
yeah. But like I remember that
yeah,
track way more.
But yeah, this is just kind of a mood piece. It's nothing too special.
Yeah.
Alright,
Say
yeah.
C just because it's nice.
Yeah, there we go. Very good.
All right, I guess we should get to one of Undine's themes. Okay, no, it's just general danger.
Well,
It's a benefit that it matches with the intro scene. Or does this specifically get used when you're about to fight Flowey at the end of the neutral run?
I don't
remember.
think so. I feel like that's much later.
It's well, no, but it's like I wouldn't be surprised if they reused it to then lead into Your Best Nightmare.
That is no.
But
They
it's
have a track
definitely
called "You
it's-
Idiot." That's what it's called.
Yeah. So this is those are the exact same song. They just go bigger for Flowey because of course he is at that point.
Yeah.
So again, it's like another mood piece. It's not
Oh.
too special.
Oh, here it comes.
All right.
It sounds a bit like a little generic, but
It does the job.
Yeah.
And that's kind of also the benefit to Undine before she takes off the helmet. It was like, yeah, cause it's just generic intimidating.
she feels
It's a good
intimidating.
track.
Cause like compared to like it's kind of like a good escalation. Cause like first like I mean you got Papyrus who's like trying to capture you, but like is very not. But then here
It's just like he likes having fun.
But then,
he
like-
likes the process.
yeah. But then here you got a person that's actually serious about it, like oh someone can actually this person
Well,
can
like,
actually catch me. Who's actually after me.
This next set of tracks, all the way up into like the Undying fight, is just like a general switch of tone because generally speaking we would get it like a lighter fun time tracks. But now that we're like entering the darker part of the underground, where like the further you go in, the scarier themes get until like you reach like the dark portion. All the tracks take on a more serious tone.
Yeah.
It progresses as they need, yeah.
This one is because I remember this track did stick out to me before we actually saw Undying and like she was like sort of like hunting us down, so I feel like right there for giving us that moment.
Now, next should
Waterfall.
be...
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. I love this one. The area
Okay.
themes of this game are so good.
It's really
This
nice.
one's beautiful.
This one's it's got a good lead in. It's bass. Moves to piano, and then it just goes much larger by that. Yeah.
This is one of those I could listen to all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so easy to listen to, and just
But there's one track on coming that I can listen to all day. It's very close by.
I mean, you can listen to a lot of them all day, Jason.
Oh no, she's chasing me with a giant blue
Oh
spear cat.
no! Stop
No, is
shooting
this-
me, man.
when you're getting chased by
Oh,
Undyne.
Yeah.
No.
this is-
I know exactly where this is. I'm saying, as is the composition using something else but sped up.
I think it's using Undyne. Maybe that.
Is it Undyne?
It
I wouldn't
could
be surprised, but I'm just not sure. I'm bad at catching music
I mean,
unless
you
it's
would-
really
I mean-
obvious.
You could check it real quick. Just play Undyne's theme to go back to it.
Nah, I don't feel like. I mean, maybe. You know what? Sure. Just. Okay, we can skip that.
After this head.
Okay. Let me just. I think it is.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's appropriate.
Yeah. I do remember that track. When it plays. So.
Those are memorable moments.
So I probably put it somewhere.
Yo, run.
Yeah, just run.
All right.
Quiet water.
Run, bitch!
Little reprise. It's okay.
Quiet.
I remember.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It matches well with its area themes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a track complement with Waterfall.
I got
I
nothing.
think I think it's also a good take a little bit of a breather here and move on.
It works
there.
well for where it is.
Oh, I keep forgetting where Q is in terms of order in the alphabet for some reason. I think it's much. I feel like I keep forgetting that it's much earlier
You were
than it actually.
hovering
Is.
I
right
don't
above,
think-
right
yo.
under it.
Oh.
I know my ABCs.
Oh, the jingle.
Oh no!
The music.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Wait.
this jingle.
This track, alright, like S plus tier.
Wait,
S plus
I wasn't
tier for
finished
this
ranking
track.
this one. I was playing this as C. Okay. Okay, now.
This track is S plus, it's S plus tier. Because putting the the umbrella just on the statue, and then all of a sudden you're just greeted with this.
Yeah.
This small, quiet, solitary moment of the rain falling down, and it's just like this, there's a term for this. This, not lullaby,
Music box.
music box, music box version of a track that comes later. It's a beautiful track. I like this track a lot. I also missed this track the first time I went through the game.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Y'all told me where it was when I was playing the game. How to get it?
Oh, you never got you never got to meet Toby.
Maybe not.
Yes, the artifact.
I still saw that dog enough. Okay, so yeah, S plus for Jason. All right. Birds that carry you over.
Oh yeah, that's.
It
This
fits
is when
with
you
the-
this is when you visit the duck that will move you back over to the start of Waterfall.
It fits with the moment, I guess.
It's good. It's also kind of on theme with a lot of Toby's gag stuff. Pretty generic.
I want to give it at least B just for the name. Dummy.
All right, now I got
It's
dummy.
the dummy man.
I like this one more than Ghost Fight, I feel.
It
I
has
think
a lot more
what
energy.
really
Yeah.
what does it with me is like those definitely don't know the proper words, but when you get like that beat that again drops, like boom, the boom. I love that.
Same energy except now added a big
More
man
threatening.
feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That fight is pretty fun too.
Next, yeah, all of Spookaboo stuff.
Yeah.
Naps the balloon, what did you do?
Pathetic.
Pathetic
There's not
house.
much. There's not much I can say.
Yeah,
There's not
it's-
much justice.
They're all
It's
Naps
pathetic.
Blue stuff. So yeah.
You know what? Okay, where's the pathetic house? It's over. You know what? Normally I would be mean, but I like the ghost. So, yeah.
Oh, the
I like.
I vibe with that.
I vibe with the
that
ghost. Yeah, I like them. So.
I mean, the vibe theme is later.
Oh, the vibe. Yeah, it's coming up, right? Oh no.
All right, spook tune.
we spook.
I'm scared.
It's
terrified.
it's so scary. Yeah.
Stefan,
So
I
is-
ask you to hold me, but can you reaffirm me that everything is okay?
Everything is not okay, Jason.
No!
And proof of that.
Get him worried.
What is this? Oh,
It's the same thing, but with more of a synth to it. He's working on his remixes.
you know what? Just for your improvement. At least you know they're getting better. That ghost is getting better.
And then just out of nowhere. Okay, now this is scary.
Yeah. And also the track name is called Ghouliday. So I wanna
Ghouliday.
I like that name.
All right, now I think his next vibe theme. Yeah, vibe theme.
The theme that makes me the theme that made me connect with the ghost. Hey yo, just chill on the floor with me and just become one with the universe. It's just like moments like these is what Undertale is really good at, where it just gives you an event, and if you decide to go along with it, you're rewarded for it. And I just lay down the floor into the ghost, and then you just I am one with the universe. Everything makes sense. I am chill, looking on the stars in the sky, and then immediately you get up and it's all over.
That's how it feels like though.
It's not even a fade out. It's just a very hard cut.
Yeah, that's how it feels like.
Yeah.
Someone knocking at your door when you're just taking a nap.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then of course understand.
Yo, Turbo.
Yeah, turbo mode.
The cooler turbo.
Yo, DreamWorks.
I actually like this track. This guy is honestly kind of catchy. I like how the synth
It's a
sounds.
fun generic track, yeah.
The chip tune is really fun.
It's another. I feel like it's another gag track, but
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
a good
absolutely a gag
Yeah.
track. This has no place being an Undertale, but it's fun for what it's used for.
Oh!
Ah, of course.
Things are now. Of course! Of fucking course!
one. No,
I
put
didn't
it,
even bat an eye. I didn't even bat an eye.
no,
when it
no,
did it.
ED, put it in C for college.
No.
No, not all Tem. Not all.
I like how you
Not all
considered
Tem.
it.
You put it
Jason,
in,
not
put it in
Jason,
S at
Jason,
least.
Jason. Not all Tems go to college. There's only one Tem that goes to college.
Yeah, that one tip is precious.
And this is
Put-
speaking
put
of
it
that
in S
Tem.
at least. It's gonna get curve stomped. Oh.
Okay, I associate. I no longer associate this track with Undertale. I associate this particular track with something else because a content creator that I watch has,
VTuber.
yeah, it's VTuber that has it as their outro track.
I like Temmie Village a lot
track
more.
gets to me now.
I mean, I told Edie about it, but this is now forever attributed with a rap song.
Yeah.
Money, 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 motherfucker.
Yeah. Top 5 haircuts at the same time. Yo, get money.
Oh, this is the first
Oh,
version
yeah.
of. This is not the. This is not the
Undine
boss
Tiny
theme
Coca
though. This is the
No,
actual.
this is the lead-in.
Lead in.
I mean, just like with Nia it's great setup for what the boss theme's gonna be, but I mean, it can't match the boss theme. I do like when it gets to the piano stuff.
Yeah, it still like has the full melody though, doesn't it? Go through most of it though,
Yeah, no, it's the
compared
whole,
to
Yeah.
it is the whole
compared to
thing. it just doesn't have the
which
intensity.
is kind of very minimal still.
Mhm.
This one's less minimal, so I'm gonna put it at least higher than where I put
Yeah.
Bone Trussell. Where did I put Bone?
It feels like a superhero
put-
track.
You
I mean no,
oh,
Nyehe.
okay.
Where's Nyehe? Oh, I put Nyehe there. Now I'm gonna
wow.
moving on. Now
Right
where
now
where
it's,
is it? Here we go.
Here we go.
that's it.
This chat, I love this boss theme.
Let's fucking go.
It's very loud in a good way.
I mean,
Which,
would it need to
yeah,
be any other way?
Yeah, exactly.
She made it green, and now I have to block.
Yeah.
It's chivalry.
Yeah.
It's if it's the chivalry knight the approach.
I put Bone Trussell up there, so.
I mean, there's only
I-
for me, there's only one Undine theme that goes in the S+ tier.
Yeah. I mainly
I
do
know,
still
yeah.
like bone trials.
I feel like we'll
over
wait. Yeah,
Justice, though.
I'm curious to what that is. Ooh,
That's just a
Ooh,
transition
my.
theme between hot and cold land, so
that is true.
literally nothing.
Yeah.
You're hot.
It's a nice
and
vibe,
you're
but
cold.
like, yeah.
And you're low.
No.
Alphys.
Yeah.
This.
It's so awkward. It's perfect for her.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like I remember
Yellow
this
dinosaur.
character theme a little less than some of the others, but
Mhm, yeah.
it's-
Alphys
Yeah.
is pretty unremarkable, especially because you don't visit her house too often.
yeah, it fits her
No,
character.
because Alphys just like talks to you a lot.
Yeah, which
Talk
I mean,
to
like,
Alphys a lot, but you don't get her theme associated with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I just remember that made the pacing a little annoying during that section. But
Yeah, that's the point.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yo, get off of Twitter.
I know that. You know what? Fair
Yeah,
enough, though.
stop.
It is fair.
Why
Okay.
haven't I muted you yet?
Yeah, why did
I
just
don't-
soft
Alphys, I don't care about Mew Mew Puppy.
This, yeah.
I think it was Mew Mew Kitty actually.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
A for Alphys.
Nice.
Alright, next is Hotland.
Ah,
Nah,
Oh,
we're getting into the boy.
let's go. This is the
Oh,
first time we
it's
hear this
good.
leitmotif, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
Just
beginning
for
of
that.
the. Yeah. It's probably the best of the beginner's tracks coming in.
It doesn't reach its true height until later.
Now, next should be, yeah,
Oh,
Battle Crusher.
I feel like I put it.
give it a bit. There we go.
I like this one more than it's Showtime, though.
I mean, the sound effecting to
Yeah,
really hit the metal aspect of it is fun.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
Especially, yeah, when it gets to that portion.
Yeah.
It's real fun.
I feel like there's merit to listening to this track even with Death by Glamour compared to the other one, where I just want to listen to Death by Glamour.
Yeah.
So
Alright, next should be Hotland.
Oh, another
Another
medium.
medium.
Ah, this one is so good. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
good. It's unfortunate that it's the same theme as Core, and Core is amazing.
yeah, core. It's very good.
They're both pretty good though.
Yeah.
They're both incredibly good. It's just a solid theme in and of
Versus
itself.
the guy you told enough to
It's like I still like them
Okay,
like similar enough though, like about the same for me.
Okay, so my only I don't remember if it's this track or the other one that it's a good track, but I also think the Genocide route kind of ruins it.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I know that's the point,
Fuck
but
you.
I know that's the point. It's just like, cause like I don't mind it like I don't mean ruin it in the sense of the track slows down and it starts slower. I don't mean like that. I'm just talking about the tedium of the Genocide route, and you're just in that area for
Yeah,
a
fuck
while.
you. Really good.
Stop it, what?
Yo, imagine. Listen, there could be worse tracks to listen to on Moss. Imagine if you had to listen to Ooh the whole time.
I do like
about an
talk
A
about
at
how
least.
yeah,
Or
talk about how
B-ish.
like this and Core are the same thing actually matches well with the story of like Alphys trying to have her narrative here to help, and then
Yeah.
you get through it again, but it's the real experience and she can't really help you because she wasn't ready for it. And yeah, the secret thing.
Well,
And
I'm
also,
playing-
Alphys feeling like the the OC that's forcing herself into your narrative.
yes.
And she comes to terms with that.
I forgot. Is this,
Drunk
Yes.
monster.
is this
let's
where the
go.
tune? Which one is this?
Yeah, this is just the generic battle theme or the min boss theme,
Yeah.
but kicked it up a notch.
I don't have much association with this track.
It kind of just becomes music once you get to this part in the game, kind of.
Yeah.
You
guess
might
it
not
fits in-
notice that it changed up.
Yeah.
I guess it fits in escalating the monster themes, I guess.
Yeah,
No.
I think it should go right next to its brother theme. But like, yeah, if you didn't notice it, you didn't notice it.
Which one?
What's the encounter theme called again?
Enemy approaching. So. right
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah.
It's just a very chill theme.
It's a chill vibe.
It sounds like a hotel.
It still feels it hits the vibe of Undertale though. I wouldn't call it really generic.
It does have
So
that
use a
leitmotif.
leitmotif, so yeah.
Yeah, that helps.
Dun, dun, dun. So, it does a bit like Elevator too as well. So.
Like
Okay.
the main theme is slightly overused in this game, but I do think it always does its purpose well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then yeah, the sped up version. I mean, it's
It's
just the
for
same thing
the-
but faster. Yeah.
What I
Yeah,
put it in
section.
B, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'll put it in A for the name.
All right.
I love
Whatever works.
stupidly long names like this when on occasion.
Mm-hmm. Next.
I forgot which one
Oh,
is
Oh
that.
yeah, he's doing his freaking opera scene.
One of the night people, right? The two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the night.
This one. For some reason, I thought this might have been the one with the FF6 reference, and I forgot. I still don't know.
I think this is the FF6 reference.
It is.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh. C for confession.
Put that in. Put them in C right now, and then we have to wait until we get further in.
I actually like
Yeah,
this
it's a
one.
lab report.
Yo, everything's a bomb.
It's fun for what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's also
technically
a good
two
news
parts
patch
to it.
theme.
It's then the more intense one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
I
have
think
live report and then breaking news.
live report is C. Which one is breaking news?
It should be
This
at
is
the front.
danger or something like that.
Danger.
Death
news.
report.
Death
Yeah.
report. Okay.
And I'll put this one in B because yeah,
Yeah.
I like when this one really hits like the end vibe.
yeah.
There it is.
So remember,
yeah.
I think I cut it really close when I was playing.
Mhm. You did.
Ah!
Let's go.
well,
I love this track so much.
well, it's got good build up. It's very chiptune at the beginning. This one has one of the best
Here
beat
we go.
drops. No, not yet.
Yeah, the beat drop is coming up.
It has one of the best beat drops to me in Undertale's OST.
Is it here?
No, it's after this.
I think it's really showcased its strength once it got into the orchestra.
Yeah.
Like,
No, because like just for something that you only see once and then never see again.
it's for a boss that made it into the Kickstarter.
Yeah. No, like I know what it is, but for the sake of the whole game, you just get here. Oh, I guess I'm here now. Just guess I'm here now fighting her. Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely like a segue boss because you do go a while without having a legitimate boss at this point. So
At least,
yeah,
at least make it memorable.
But like I'm here now, just go. Oh, wait a minute.
there is slight setup with the spiders from before, but still.
Yeah.
It's a track where I just go. Now, Toby Fox. Well, you didn't need to go this hard, but I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Yo, thank you.
Oh, wrong enemy. I never got this. I never did get
Is
this.
this, the So Sorry boss thing?
Yeah.
I think this is So Sorry.
I've heard the theme, but like I don't think much of it. It doesn't really escalate. I've heard this theme.
I've never heard this theme before, and I never cared to.
Yeah. I put it in C because like, it doesn't escalate really. It just it's fine. It's fine. Enemy theme. Yeah. Oh.
There it is.
This is the FF6 reference.
I still don't know how it's an FF6 reference, but like I take everyone's word for it.
No, because like there's a famous opera scene in FF6, and if you look at that and then look at this, it's very clearly, oh yeah, FF6.
He's even using the same kind of like sound font to play this.
I still got the joke. I still kind of got the joke of just like opera scene like this in a TV show. Yeah, so it still works. I don't feel like I lost anything by not getting it. So.
Oh no! Like you don't lose anything, but it's just one of those things where it's just like if you play at the FF6 and you're playing this.
If you get it, you get it.
Yeah. And that is definitely when references are at their best, when they're not that intrusive in a way.
I mean, hell, that might as well be the track stolen, and then sped up.
And solve the puzzle. You already know how to do it. Go.
I also think this track also sets it more home that yes, it's Final Fantasy referencing.
Yeah.
He uses the same
Oh, this.
When you talk with Sans.
You talk with Sans.
Yeah, that's
I
the one
remember
where it
this.
In the
the restaurant.
In the restaurant, yeah.
I don't really remember the track. It does a good vibe for the area, but it was like absolutely background dressing.
Yeah,
I've gone back to listen to this track, and I love it.
I listened to this, and I know the exact conversation it's from.
Yeah,
I'm kind of hearing it now, but like it had no massive impact just because the scene was just the scene.
Yeah. This is definitely a theme that grew on me. Let's see.
Another lemon tea?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
There's probably a chart we can look at, but I don't feel like picking it up. It's right. I'll put this one in S, because I do legitimately really love it. It's got such a very nice vibe.
It very much fits the jazz bar vibe that the situation was using.
If you go down, you can find a bunch of people commenting about Sans.
Sans.
Shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, people will talk about Sans even if it's not a theme about Sans.
Yeah. Coin that quotes, yeah. The core approach.
Oh, here we go.
This is the approach.
This is just an interim theme. It's a nice use of like far away music, but yeah.
There we go.
I'll put again C for core, proper. And then core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It really screams final area.
Like the area itself, I'm not as interested in.
Yeah, it's just kind of there, but the music really helps.
The music is really good.
S.
Sure.
That's fine with me.
That's fine.
I also like that it maintains through battle themes. Like we.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it does.
Going.
Yeah.
So like, no, I will stop for nothing. And then build up to the Metaton fight.
Okay.
It's just his leitmotif, but it's a big old dramatic thing. It's kind of nothing.
Last episode, sure.
It also doesn't mean anything because you need the. Yeah, you have this is the actual build up.
I'm putting I'm putting this
But I-
one just because it's a sick build-up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that guitar riff personally.
isn't that
It's
guitar?
not the same without the oh my.
That is true.
Oh yeah.
And then, well, that's
There we go.
There it is.
it's
Ah yes, the JoJo theme.
it's just yeah, it's just
I guess you could call it that.
yeah.
This track is admittedly better with the animatic I watch with it.
I mean, the interesting thing is,
Quite
it's the track is actually different in the game itself. Like, it's got a much like lower tempo. Meanwhile, this one has a much higher one. At least I think I'm using the right terms.
I guess it's just how it got into.
You sound
the
like you know what you're
program.
talking about.
But like
That's
this
how you
one
need
though,
it.
this
Yeah.
version, it's one of my favorite boss themes in the game. Especially this part.
Yeah, I love it when it speeds up.
It's a fun fight too. I just
Got a great
And-
It's the last-
It also works.
Isn't this like the most well-liked boss theme outside of the final one?
It's pretty high up
it's
there.
one of the popular. I think this is like
I
it's
think
like
what also
there you go.
I think what also helps is that like it also matches like the speed at the tempo
And then the beat
of
drops.
fight where it's like you're this is great. Where it's like pushing you, it's like no, you gotta get those ratings up. No, you can't let them drop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and it really pushes you with the music to do that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
this is basically the last quote unquote like silly boss fight with like there's like an element of silliness to it, and like but there's like I think this track still elevates it to have still like a level of tension because it is kind of the last fight like
It's a great
this.
fanfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why it's why it's awesome in this track.
He wants
too.
to put on he wants to put on a show, and boy, is he putting on a show.
This one, yeah, the better
And then, yeah, his
of the
little-
last one.
It's more genuine of his like confession.
Yeah.
Thing. Very.
Yeah,
I
this
also
one.
like that when I saying the words out loud. Yeah, like it is the genuine version of this theme. All the rest of it's like the big bombastic, and it's still kind of like a show. And then here's like, no, it's real. It's somber.
For that, I'll put it in A.
A.
Let's see. Long elevator.
No, it's just a sound
it's
effect.
it's a long ass elevator.
Well,
It's literally just a sound effect.
I know, but also like I'm thinking about the track that follows it when it's
what's
track is
what's
10.
even in the comments for this one?
What a great track! Really brings out my emotions. I hope there's a vocal cover of this. This is the core. This is truly the core of Undertale. This music, this made me cry. Charges of Troy. Thank you, Undertale, for your amazing piece of music. Rude hopes and dreams of this.
Yeah, let's not get distracted. But
Yeah, there we go. Okay, actually though,
It's
I
in
would
there,
put
isn't
it. Where is it?
where are you? Well,
No, wait. I'm trying to see where it is though on the thing. Long
elevator.
elevator. I would put this in D, but I'm willing to be nicer just because of the next track that follows it. Yeah,
I would not attribute the long elevator to this.
yeah. I'm just in a hype mode right now, so.
Okay.
I finally did it.
This like
S tier, S plus.
S plus.
No, not even S plus. I say top 5.
I mean, we're holding off for now. So
We get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, but like
this is my favorite track in the game.
this is also straight up my favorite track in the game.
This.
I immediately like the track more when it's like,
When it comes
you
to
have to
the
really pour all into it.
Because more so than like the track itself, this track I feel does the great job of capturing the moment, the feeling, the atmosphere of what's going on, and I just love how it like how well it is timed out. Because you get to this portion of the game, you're walking through the great city, and none of the monsters are attacking you. They're all telling you their story of how they ended up in the situation in the first place. And now that you're here, you actually have a chance of getting out. And the further you get into, the more like the trap builds, and you get like this really hopeful theme that goes along with it. This track legitimately it made me cry as I was walking through the section.
I mean, it's just the contemplation of realizing that you're going to have to kill that you have to kill the king to leave, and then
No, like-
slowly giving you the backstory behind it. It just consumes you.
yeah.
No, like I think, as Jason said, I think this is track that is not meant to fit how your player's feeling. It's meant to fit how the monsters are feeling during the
Yeah.
situation, and I think that's really what makes it powerful. Because it's not for
And-
your,
Also,
it's
the fact
theirs.
that
It's
Like
also
that-
in the
like-
it's all
Oh, that's also
uh,
good.
yeah. It's also in the section of the game where, despite everything, it's still you moment happens. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's that.
You're going, Stefan?
I think what really hits with like a lot of the track, the ones that always start to get me emotional in this game are usually these ones that is elongated. You get to really soak it in. Like there's no like distractions, even with you reading the plot dumps. No, you're enveloped in this music, and so it really wears you down. It makes you really feel the mood.
Yeah, it's like because you've heard this leitmotif before in like tons of other situations, like some goofy, some more just straight up joyous. This one, it feels like it all came together for like, this is how this track feels pretty much. This
It's
leitmotif,
genuine.
the most genuine use of this leitmotif. Of
And
just, this is what this track really means.
And what really helps sell it is the fact that it's the only time in the game where they use a real instrument.
Yes.
So just the fact that like the time you've been hearing this synths, when you hear that guitar, and it's not a synth guitar, it's a real guitar, because like that just that change of sound is just enough to put to shift your mind into to the different feeling that this whole section is supposed to evoke, and like it doesn't like unconsciously. You're not even thinking about it. You're just living in it, and then you're just walking across this long pathway, and then the track just ends when you reach the other side of the door. And you enter it. It's just a really good track,
Yeah.
like a really good moment in the game.
And then also this part right here when it hits even harder. Oh shoot! Oh sorry.
We're also getting to the point that to me we're also getting to the part of the game where a lot of really good tracks start popping up.
Shockingly, he put in a lot of it at the end.
Yeah.
But
usually the best.
and just like personally for me, this is my favorite track of the whole game. It is very easy top 5 material.
Yeah, and
Toby was
also
smart to call it. Toby was smart to call it the name of the fucking game.
this was the
Like-
best place to put it.
Nothing else could really take this name.
It's also the longest track in the game too, I think, like 6 minutes 21 seconds.
Yeah.
It's also
yeah, because it's all timed to the event.
Yeah.
It's also the track that kind of elevated this game to a higher state. So I was already enjoying myself, and then this happened. I just go,
This
oh,
gives a greater context to everything in a way.
like, oh, this hit different. You're hitting
Because like
different.
the main thing, like you technically like hear both of the main melodies for this track in like by the first minute, but it does not get tiring at all throughout everything. It just
Well,
keeps on.
it does what a good track does when it goes for long times, is that it changes it up ever so slightly to keep it fresh, but also not lose what it is.
Because I think I remember a video talking where like the notes that they're like what's it called, the notes or like melody for this track is flexible, is just flexible enough to be like molded into these different parts of the track, just to not just stay completely fresh each time.
Like, this is a good music theory track.
Yeah.
And I think this track also is just a great example of just like the kind of overall themes that I like. And because like I will always anything that manages to actually strike like a genuine emotion out of me, more so than just like, oh yeah, that's cool or awesome or that makes me feel happy. Any track that manages like to tug at like a specific string in my heart that makes me like cry.
That is definitely how you know something is special, beyond just being
Yeah.
a good thing that you like.
Yeah.
Well, genuine hitting like genuine feelings like that is always a rarity for most mediums. So when it happens, like you treasure that.
Yeah, that means something. It's my favorite. This is like my favorite track in Undertale, and also one of my favorite moments in the entire game. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, I think that's enough talk for this specific track.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, I'll let it end. I'll let it end. I'll just let it go to the next one itself.
What? That's crazy.
Respect.
Oh,
Respect.
it's over.
Song that might play when you fight.
Total whiplash. Yeah, just some fucking Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man
fan
X.
song he had that he just threw it in there.
Bruh.
I remember this theme, but I don't remember when it plays actually.
The song that
does it
plays when you
play?
might fight Sans. Song that might play when
It's
you
a,
fight
it's, a
Sans.
it's a total joke. It's never in the game. Like it might be
Okay.
in like the files, but this never plays.
As an actual track.
It might be like maybe if you hack the game.
Alright, can we actually get to the
Toby's
track?
system is telling you to fuck off. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
there's
that's
a
his choice.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's atmosphere track.
It's a
ambience.
vibe track.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
okay.
actual scene is better than what this is, even though it's some people saw it coming a mile away.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially when if you were a live Let's Player who was having the audience yelling at you all the whole time.
Yeah.
Didn't
Okay.
really help with the
Which this is called The Choice.
choice.
Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, this is. I do.
This band just watering the flowers.
Howdy.
It's
I
another
do-
vibe theme.
I do remember this track enough. Okay, so it's
Tonal.
Small Shock. Sure.
It's a vibe theme. It's a vibe theme that like is meant for like the scene when it plays, because it
Yeah.
sets up what the king under normal circumstances is like.
Yeah.
Small shock. And also just it's both in both meeting the king and the king's reaction to, oh shit, the human.
You certainly couldn't like copy paste this anywhere else, but I wouldn't give it much purpose.
This is just atmosphere. Yeah, I'm willing to put this in.
Yeah, this is literally just white noise.
Yeah.
Where is
All
it?
right.
Eerie white
Here we
noise.
go.
Okay,
Alright,
no,
this-
okay.
Okay, but Jason, before you say anything, both of these tracks go together.
We're putting
Yeah.
both of these
Say
tracks
that.
together.
No, that's what I was going to say. That.
I figured, but I
Okay,
just want to get ahead of
Put
it.
him up. Put him up.
Yep, that's that.
Yeah.
Hell, don't even just let the track go into itself.
That's you know what? I'll let
As long as we don't get an ad.
watch an ad play. I'm betting you. Oh, here. Yep.
I appreciate this song a lot more when I get older.
Yeah, because I love it. Like it plays, you know, the basic melody of the track. You know, it gets it in your head, and then
Prepare yourself.
it starts going harder. Then it just goes full ham right here.
Yeah.
The fact that even the background changes to match up with the time.
It's just more so
Yeah.
it finally hits you. Oh shit, I have to fight him.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite parts of the game too. And God, this track is just so good. Like
The very
it's
first,
got such
and
good
you-
pacing.
Yeah.
And you've been doing passwords, and you've been like doing like the whole password round up to the point. It's the first fight in the whole game where you actually can't spare him. You actually have to fight.
Like I give credit to Toby, like doing everything he
drums.
physically can. Yeah. Oh yeah. I always love my drums. The fact that Toby did everything in his power to try and convey to people is like, no, you have to actually do the fight. I destroyed the mercy button. Throw a punch. People were still like building their brain.
Man, literally.
It's like, well, I can't attack him. Why would I attack him? That's not allowed. Toriel set me up for failure.
Against her ex-husband.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Sets you up for.
yeah.
But that's beyond the actual track. This entire fight is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's it's got such good build up, the emotions behind it as well. Like it's you know more than just what's happening. What's it called? Like just the more gameplay part of the fight. You can tell there's great motivations on both aspects of why you're going against him.
He's also going for like a more like German theme for this track.
I mean, hell, the starting theme is literally a Germanic
Yeah.
word.
Like it sounds so like what's it called? I don't reuse word, but like determined, I guess. This like out of
You're
like so
feeling
many tracks.
determined, yeah.
Even just Asgore himself is in this moment.
My favorite bit is
And
kind
then
of
the
I
piano.
hate.
yeah.
I
Here we
hate
go.
that. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
I'm glad we all shut up.
It's a good song.
I'm glad we all shut up.
That's a good section of the song.
You were saying, Seven?
What was I saying? It doesn't
I
matter.
said something about determination. And
I hate that Toby used that word to describe a literal plot point for this game because it makes it really hard to use descriptors when talking about his shit.
I know. It's just one of those things when you use an
It's like
actual
it's
word.
like trying to talk about Spider-Man and not use like amazing or spectacular or some shit.
Responsibility, I don't know.
Oh, were you talking about Kingdom Hearts: Light and Darkness?
That's not as bad. That's not nearly as bad because you can avoid talking about that shit.
just don't talk about it at all.
We have the thesauruses. Kingdom Hearts doesn't. And yeah,
Fucking Flowey.
always build up.
It's a build-up
It's a
track.
vibe theme, but it's
It's a
definitely
vibe thing
another
as he threatens to kill
Vibe
you
track,
over and
yeah.
over again.
I like
It's a
it.
track that definitely hits. It's a track that definitely hits harder. You're playing this game at night.
Yeah, I remember I did. It was pretty. It got pretty creepy.
Yes, I'm supposed
Here we go.
Oh, speaking of which,
yeah,
hi
that's my
there.
I love this boss theme.
Yeah, and also up until this, also at this point, the hardest boss fight in the game.
Oh yeah, I died so many times
It
my
is-
first time playing
It
this
is
game back then.
literally impossible to not get hit.
Yeah. I think I might have seen a video of someone doing it. I'm just like, this is the biggest bullshit ever.
Sorry, if you're going in blind, you're gonna automatically go into panic mode.
Yeah.
You might not die. Like, it's certainly possible to get lucky and not die in any time when you do this fight the first time, but the chances are low.
The parts I really love about this track are like the segue parts right here, where it starts
Yeah,
playing like
that.
the Flowey's original medley, and just keeps on playing in different
Like-
ways.
Flowey is still there, but it's not quite it.
Then I especially love
Alright,
specific parts. I
Going
think.
back to
There you go.
descriptors and making it hard to talk about. Now I guess it's my turn to use the word. As the further you go into the track, the more determined the track is, because the beginning of it is definitely like myth for Flowery. But the further you get into it, the more it changes to a track myth for you, the player, because you're actually you're getting the upper hand in this impossible situation, and you're actually starting to win.
Cause like, I remember it feels like every
And that's
time.
why we started to freak out.
Every time it segues into like the part like of Flowey's original theme, it feels like the song is like trying to break out and actually like go out in full like each time it comes in. Pretty
Not
much.
trying to be the massive noise that the actual
Yeah.
boss theme
It's
is.
trying to become clear. It's trying to emerge itself out each time like this. Like it becomes clearer as the track goes on.
Very well done.
Yeah.
I guess it's a double meaning if you know who Flowey actually is. Yeah.
And you piece it together again.
The Doc's person. So yeah, I'm playing this in S. Where did I put it? S plus.
Your best.
I think
Yeah.
that's blood.
The ending,
Yeah.
the ending of it, of like this boss, also a good moment, cause like, oh no, Flowery's blowing up, oh no, and then he changes to like the
Lol no.
the whole no face. It goes
Oh,
back
I feel like-
down. It's like
I get the
fight.
vibe, but that's certainly one thing that didn't age great.
Why did these like I forgot what face was it?
Yeah, I think it's the same face that the guy who works at the burger uses.
Oh.
Burger,
I guess
Burger
there's
Pants does
that,
use a
if
lot
you
of
can.
faces.
Alright. And then,
Alright.
well,
And then next is
Oh, I
the
like
build
this.
up. Yeah,
well,
I feel like this should go right next to it. Like they are
Yeah.
one and the same.
yeah, they are just part of the same track. And then that one,
Because
so,
like,
I love
because
piano
this is the point
solos.
where like the player takes over.
yeah, I love piano solos.
Yeah, it's a good instrument. So we wonder why
Then-
they're in churches all across
yeah,
the world.
then go to then it goes to digitized in a good way.
Because now, now you're on even foot. You're starting to win.
It just
You're-
keeps on
you're getting
escalating and
out of
escalating.
Anyway, and you feel bad.
It's such a hype moment, man.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm doing it. I hate this flower. Get him.
Get
Get him.
him. Kick its ass.
Get him.
Fuck you, Photoshop.
No one likes your subscription service, Adobe.
Same.
But it just
You
goes
have
full
to
nuts
make a
here.
program, but you're just too expensive.
Also, you have hidden fees everywhere. Yeah, and this ramps up appropriately too.
Yeah, it ramps up as excellently.
Just the percussion really gets to come in and help hammer it home.
Oh, it's an overall very solid. It's like an overall very solid boss theme.
Final boss theme too, because it is the
Yeah.
final boss
It
theme.
could be generic if it wasn't for the leitmotifs.
Yeah. Alright, this one for the first neutral for the neutral ending.
Mhm.
I like that
Yeah.
remix of Ruins.
Yeah, from beginning to end.
And no matter what, fresh file, you will always get the neutral ending first, even if
I mean,
you're
you-
doing the pacifist run the whole time.
yeah, shockingly.
Yeah, I do.
Almost like
I
it's
do.
baked into the game.
I do understand that just because they want you to get this normal final boss first.
Hey man, showcase content.
Yeah. It does build up well. You know what? I'll put this in.
It's
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
good to listen to.
This sounds weird. It's a
Yo,
good,
she's playing piano.
it's a good neutral theme because like it's not happy, it's not sad either. It's just yeah, it's like yeah, that's it. You made it. You got out. You did it, kid. But the monsters are still on the ground.
Also, we don't really know what happened to you.
Yeah.
All we know is that you got out, and we're happy for you. I guess.
I forgot what this even
I
was.
have no idea where this shows up.
Listen, we got a lot of S pluses. We can.
For that from the orchestra, just because oh, she's playing piano. Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah.
I
love
this
that.
this is one of my favorite overworld themes,
The creepiest spot of the creepiest section of the whole.
and I
gonna
love
be
it, and I adore
Such a great
it.
tonal shift.
I adore this final area. I know it's late at night, we're kind of rushing through it, but like
This area is probably one of the better places in the whole game.
it's so cool. Listen, I tweet about it. I love abandoned science places as like an area to explore. They're so cool.
It's total shift, and it also gives you. It also changes kind of how you. It also changes the vibe around Alfie too.
Yeah. I love how like the piano sounds like just like off in like a right way, like right here. Like I think it's coming up. Like a note sounds like off in a way.
Maybe it's an octave down or something.
Yeah, something like that. Like there's a cool like juxtaposition, you know, or however I describe it. But like yeah,
Great area, great
yeah,
theme.
Great area, good. Yeah, I'm playing it. Yeah. Oh, next I know some next. The enemy theme.
Amalgam theme.
Yeah.
I like it. Not.
They do the job incredibly well.
Yeah.
Here's a freaking monster.
In being a mishmash of all the other battle themes that you've had throughout here, it does its job very well.
Yeah. I'd probably put it the same as like the regular battle theme. Right there. Yeah. Don't need to spend too much time on that. Fallen Down Reprise.
Reprise of Fallen Down when you meet with I guess yeah, this is like right when Toriel saves you from having to fight Asgore.
I suppose so. Is it how different even is it?
It probably goes on longer. Has
Yeah,
more
it's
to
longer.
It.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because this is where it has it, because it has characters showing in. It's having their big happy ending.
Everything's happy. Nothing can go ever wrong.
okay. Fallen Down.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's where's Fallen Down?
Torio just shows up and just calls like the kid out his nonsense.
Where's Fallen Down?
Yeah, just put it next to the original Falling Down.
Yeah, right there.
Alright, now Flowey should interrupt.
Oh, don't give up.
Yeah, everyone's doing their big thing.
Yeah.
It has the lay motif, so it helps fit the theme.
It worked with the moment. Yeah.
It's a good, strong motivation moment.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It has a nice mix of like the somber, but still like a good march
yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Oh, it's time.
here we are.
Well,
Oh.
I don't even think there's.
I feel like this song is as good as it is just because it's at the end of the game.
But also,
It's
I think
standing upon the shoulders of everything else.
This is like
this is a final
is
boss
like
theme to me.
Like this
Yeah.
is the beginning of what I in my head consider like a 4-part track.
This might as well. I mean, this is the lead into finale credits.
Yeah. But man, like, does this do like a really good job of just hyping you up?
The hype.
In its context, it is absolutely S plus. In hard comparison as like a song on its own, I'd still put Asgore better, in my opinion.
Either way, I'm still playing them. When comparing both specifically,
no.
it's hard for me, but they're both amazing to me.
Also, Edie, this is your tier list.
That is true.
Okay, like I guess talking about that aspect, when it comes to like songs specifically made for like movies or like movies and games, I feel like I feel like it's better to judge them for like the sections that they are meant for.
Oh yeah, no, context matters.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the context for this track is like so good.
Yeah, God.
Yeah. So
Like this is
it's
a
kinda
final
like the
boss.
pause underneath, like oh yeah, I'm saving your ass.
Yeah.
I ain't done with you. I'm gonna bursty you so hard.
Then when that guitar starts kicking in again.
Also but it refuses.
Yeah.
It's just a really good track. A good track that makes you feel really determined.
Yeah.
It fills you with determination.
I mean,
It's
more
got-
determination.
it's got a
than
lot of
the
energy.
it's not- Yeah.
Yeah. It's less. I think it's just. I forgot it. What's,
Next he goes into his big evil form. It's kind
Oh,
of just
yeah.
there. Because what matters more is what comes after this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is it what I think? Oh.
Yes, this is what it is. This
Yeah.
is the greatest
Foreign
thing ever.
languages.
It's foreign language, yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
I'll
this is
And now
the
we're saving all the
continuation, really.
friends.
Yeah.
I'll just put it the same place because I
Just put it right next to each other. They're two in the same.
one unique part though is coming up. I think right here for this part. Yep. When it goes quiet mode again. Then when the violin kicks in right here, I think.
Yeah, that's strong.
It's yeah. Oh. And then back into it. Ah, his theme.
Oh.
Well, I have.
I love
Well,
his theme.
And that's the payoff of the music box.
No, like, yeah.
It's also the payoff of Home, frankly.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, like, this song and this whole section impresses me so much because because this is like I know that like the twist is it's just like oh, Flowey is that missing is like that missing character that we've been carrying kind of on and off, and when you're dealing with like this character himself, you don't really get that much time to spend with him. But Toby Fox managed to like put the amount of time he's actually on screen to good use, because this track is the tone that this track provides, I feel like works really well for both you the player and him, because both of you are doing the same thing. You just like pushing each other in different directions. He is so determined to stop you, and you're just so determined to say no. I'm saving you. Get get over here. I'm about to give you the biggest hug in the entire universe, and you're not stopping me. It's just like, and like,
Also,
and like when it
No, let
builds
Jason
up to
keep
like the
going.
big dropping.
Just let him go. He's not gonna stop.
And, like when he builds up to like the big drop section, and he's just like pretty much pleading with you to stop, and the song just drops right there. It's so good. I love his theme.
I kind of like playing that, having his theme play in the background while you were going off. You were saying, Sophie?
yeah, I think also sets in the whole tragedy behind Azrael's character. Like, he's just a good kid. He just wanted to do what's best. It's a shame that he's siblings with the person.
Cause like this was the second track in the game that also like touched me.
Yeah.
It just a melody that keeps getting more powerful as it goes on.
It also shares the leitmotifs of Undertale, so yeah.
Yeah.
It has one of the
Shocking.
because like
the main theme
Undertale.
is pretty good when it hits these kinds of notes.
Yeah, because I know Undertale is made up of like 2 different leitmotifs. This takes full advantage of one of them. Only one stand too, but it's
And
still
I
really
think-
good.
Even as a song by itself, I think this track does a good job of just being the kind of track that plays in the last moments of like this big fight where you have like these two characters that have like a shared history with one another. They're they're
But not
building up
really.
they're building up their fight. Like it's the kind of thing that the like that plays with my head. It's like a really good build-up track that leads into the big blast. It's just a really good track. I like this theme a lot.
I think what really helps a lot for me personally is when the it's probably not snare drums, but the drums start to really go. Like it's around here.
Here, yeah, here.
Yeah, the drums here. Like I feel like that's the great progression where it starts to really start to hit it for me.
Like I really like Save the World, but his theme is top 5 track material.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, is this a reverse of Save the World?
Yeah.
It's him rewinding his.
That's pretty.
It fits with the scene.
That is
it's
cool.
Nothing for itself.
Yeah, that's cool though.
And we're with the friends. It's sweet.
Now this is what actually made me cry because I had to listen to this for my entire trek back to the start of the game.
Oh yeah, I remember we had to do that. I had to do that myself. Yeah.
Just going back through the entire game, talking to literally everyone, and just having this just pour onto you like rain, really just makes it just start to really pick away over and over and over and over.
It's a decently long track too, 4 minutes, nearly 5. So it has a lot of time to build itself up. So yeah.
Until grabbed your heart and just go.
It grabbed your heart, broke it. You got a game over.
Yeah, this is mine now.
You can also feel the remnants of hopes and dreams on this track. Just a lot more calm.
Okay, next. Menu full. Well,
your full menu.
It feels good. It feels good once you finish the game. It feels.
You finished the game. Now don't touch it ever again.
Yeah, good job. You finished the game. Now it's
Reset Genocide. Let's go. It's a Genocide.
Oh,
now it's time to break it.
of course, the genocide tracks are after the pacifist.
I mean, they
ones.
are what everyone sees last. Well, most people. Some people just went right to Genocide because everyone told them, "Yo, play Genocide."
And end off on a high note, we swear. End off on the positive note.
There are some people that got the Genocide.
I don't remember this.
Thing first.
I think this is just what plays when everyone's looking out over the
Put it
sunset.
A for that context. And then the credits. This is the credits.
And then credit themes.
It's the melody. It's a melody. So.
Yeah, it's a melody.
I do like
it's good for what it is, but it's. Yeah.
It feels good to listen to at the credits.
Yeah, it's got a great progression. It fucks me up whenever I listen to it on my OST, on my phone, because I think it's like, oh, it's enemy approaching, and then it gets to this, I was like, oh no, it's the credit theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the strong part of the credits plays after this, I think.
Yeah. I do like these kind of melody. Like it gives a very good feeling after you finish the game.
Because
it really just highlights how good the OST is.
Yeah. Like a full run through back into it.
Yeah, it's a good highlight of the adventure.
Yeah. Again, because
like
it makes you think back on each moment.
Like, hey, remember this? You remember that? That was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah, just like
I did remember that 10 minutes ago. Thank you for reminding me, game.
Core, yeah.
Yes, Mad Tom theme
Core's
is
still
great.
good.
Thank you, credits. And it ends.
Yeah. And then after this, we have the super credits.
Yep, super credits.
Astrio comes in and is like, yo, thank our sponsor.
This is indeed the super
After
credits.
that-
This is indeed the super
this
credits.
is exactly what I remember.
Then he's like,
Here we
Here we
go.
go.
yep, it's a very nice sounding version of it as well.
I feel. Imagine the people who have to try to dodge every single Kickstarter credit just to unlock that goddamn door.
Not worth it.
You gotta hack the game and slow it the heck down.
Yeah, for some reason, I did actually try to do that more so to try to. I like this more so than like the indie thing was like a Smash Brothers where you had to shoot all the credits.
I mean, how much
That's a
more
nice
possible is
reverse.
this?
Also, imagine like, yeah, if someone who wants to try this again. Oh, you messed up. You have to go all the way back.
Tell me, play the
Yeah.
game again.
Have to watch the credits again, mash through all that dialogue.
Nice credits theme. S plus.
I really like
is
it.
nice.
All right, let's
It's a
ruin
nice
everything.
credit theme. But the world refused to Die.
Oh, is that? Oh,
And Undyne getting
here we
her.
go.
Undyne
Yeah,
getting her
Undyne.
hero moment.
Okay, let's put in Z. But now, alright, now for Genocide tracks. And
Oh.
this track,
Now,
this is amazing.
Will the real Undyne theme please stand up?
I still get chills.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Again, just that.
I will
look,
like, in my opinion, this is what Genocide is for. Fuck Sans. I just want to fight Undine.
Because just like the track Undertale is meant for the monsters. This is 100% a hero track because you are the monster.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
the metaphor
this is
very
for
blatant,
this is
but it
meant
works
yeah
quite well.
meant to boost Undyne, not
Yeah.
you. This is Undyne's anime track that gets to play when they're kick ass.
And
Yeah, it
boy,
does a
did
great job
hard
with
fight.
Yeah.
It's a
Especially-
satisfying fight.
It has a great part when it slows down. Right here.
It's around here. Alright, just left.
Yep.
Undyne giving her big anime speech.
Alright,
Kind of considering, like, I feel Spears of Justice is probably the weakest boss theme for me, even though it's really good.
Well, I mean,
And
like-
this is, like the best.
well, for me, that'd probably be like the Ghost or Dummy theme. But like
Yeah.
in terms of like end area bosses, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
End area boss themes.
And then we have Paranero, which is appropriately a hollow imitation of Battle of the True Hero.
Damn! Why do you gotta do Metaton like that?
Yeah. You are Undyne. Die. Of course it's
Oh,
track
God.
100. Of course it's track 100. Of course it's track 100.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
let's just get this
Let's
over with.
Okay, no,
An
memorability
actual
is so
analysis
strong
on
at this
this.
point.
Alright.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't want to talk about it as just a meme track. Like, you know, everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
90% of it's, unfortunately, like a lot of its
Like-
knowledge to people are just like,
Yeah.
it's
People
the
only care
meme
about those like first 5 measures.
Yeah, it's very
Even though the
unfortunate.
entire track is actually a banger.
Why is enemy approaching twice? That doesn't matter.
Great. Like memes aside, this is a really solid
Boss
really
theme.
really solid boss theme. Like
It's got a good energy, but it also kind of annoys you. It's like, just let me kill you, Sans.
It's
Yeah.
like,
I know
nope.
I'm not allowed, but like, it does hit the vibes right.
Yeah.
And also that guitar and the whole way through it.
like,
It's interesting to think about its origin as well, like how this track has actually a lot of history behind it too, before
Yeah.
it made it to Undertale.
Yeah.
it's like honestly, there's not really much I can personally say about this song other than it's a really
Yeah, me
really
neither.
good.
It's a good track.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good track.
I honestly
Me-
prefer
like,
many other
Me's
boss
aside.
themes. I honestly prefer many other boss themes to this, but it's hard to deny that this is a great track. Still, regardless,
Yeah, it just goes with the energy of that thing of just trying to.
it's
take
very
this
high
man
energy,
down.
which is fitting.
Another really neat aspect of this one is just when I think it's coming up. Yeah, this point.
It kind of sounds like Sans' like voice.
Have you guys gone back and listened to the other versions of Megalovania?
I heard
I think I listened to the Homestuck one.
I heard the what's it called again? That Mother Fang game. There was
Yeah,
some
another fan
not,
game.
not the Halloween ROM hack. Like a fan game. Cognitive Dissonance. I've heard the version there.
Okay, the Velvet's coming up.
Yeah. Epic track. I love playing it in
Yeah.
Smash Bros. Anyways.
The moment that it gets to that moment, that's when I read the voice, the clip of "You feel your sins on your back" or something like that.
Yeah. There's also like tons of really good
I was-
animatics for this fight. So.
Oh yeah, it's
I mean,
probably the most
like,
popular
they-
fight
like-
to animate.
Went nuts.
Like they had some fun with the timing of this track.
Yeah,
For
this is probably the fight that's been animated the most, or like people made animations of.
It's also it's just
The
the most
fun-
it's the most iconic track in the whole game.
Yeah,
I find
And
funny that
ironically,
my
it's one not everyone fought.
yeah. Everyone just
I find
knows.
funny that my favorite animatic for this track is one that the creator never finished and just put it on. But
I mean,
the movements are just so good.
The one I know
Right.
most is the "You're Stronger Than You Saw."
Uh,
don't think I've ever actually watched or at least remembered any animation or animatic to this song.
It's mainly that one, the "Stronger Than You" one that
If I
I
have
know.
to go back on the project that
I
makes
can-
me remember that line.
I can link you to one that I really like.
Oh,
Alright,
afraid
I'd
you're gonna
love to
have
see
a
it.
bad time.
And also, I remember that remix you shared with me, Jason, where like instead they somehow did an audio thing so that Eminem was singing the track and he was edited
Yeah.
into the video, the animation.
Yeah.
It sounded good too. That's the weird thing. Well,
Alright, and I guess-
This more so than any other track in the game. When you think of Undertale, it's the first thing you're gonna think about when it comes to its
Yeah.
music.
You unfortunately can't escape that this is tied with Undertale forever.
yeah, this will never escape it. It's that again these first notes. It's that.
It still got you, huh? It still got you.
This is Jason we're talking about. That's not that hard.
Sam, I am so sorry.
No, I need to make that louder so I could hear.
Because I still find the meme funny when it's used right.
The stupid blue eye joke.
Yeah.
The blue eye is cool. Everyone has ruined it for me. Anyways, yeah, S plus.
Sans is the
good
one
for-
mean character I feel sorry that this is your legacy now because you deserve so much better.
He's one of my favorite characters in the game too. So.
Yeah, he is. Like,
He's really good.
He's
Okay,
damn good.
good. Anyways, last track of the
He's got a
game.
lot going. Yeah, and I think this is a genocide ending theme.
congratulations, you played yourself.
It's
You get
John-
your leitmotif, but it's not satisfying.
Well, I don't know. Someone else can pick this one at this point. It's Sophie. Decide.
B.
Okay.
There we go.
B for bad end.
And also, I do remember. I someone pointed this out. I think. What's it called? This Tekken, like once upon a time, instead of reading like a bedtime story, and the final track is just good night.
Yeah,
It's a cool touch.
that's cute.
Well, that
He
is.
likes the symbolism.
Now for the fun part.
Alright, hold on, let's make sure everything's fine. Okay, yeah, recording stuff. Alright, well. Guys, Emily approach.
We talked about this. I think that might have been the one that they put in place of like that one track that we forgot.
That is true.
By accident, I guess.
I might have accidentally just typed it twice.
Well, we got a top 5. I think, how I want to do this first, I think each of us should just get like a free pick for top 5. 3 of us? Is that is that how we can do this?
We can start to
Okay.
see how we feel about that. So, Ed, you first or
Well,
last. What do you feel?
You know, I'll let all of you. I'll let all of you go first. I'll let all of you go first.
I think Undertale top 5.
That was my pick. I'm gonna have to
you
think
know
of
what?
something else.
Let's not even because I think we can all
I
agree
think
on that.
Undertale gets the free pass. Get up there, man.
Yeah, Jason, say something other than Undertale.
Alright, his theme.
All right, that's your pick. Okay. Well, Sophie or Stefan, you can pick one.
I mean, I got here last, so Sophie.
Okay, I guess since I grown a much bigger appreciation for this one, Asgore.
All right. And
Battle with a true heroine.
yeah, how to get the true hero. I was gonna pick Undertale.
Well,
You know that
Well,
we'll count that as my
Even though
pick, I guess.
I will also say even though it's top 5, I still think Megalovania still needs the honorary top 5 spot because of.
But a part of me doesn't want to do that.
I know, but it's just like it's just one of those like I know this is like our personal ones, but it's also one of those how can you not?
You know what? I'm gonna defy God.
Megalovania D.
I feel the best. I like Spider Dance, but that's mostly just stuck with the catchy song.
I wouldn't.
Death
put
by
that.
Lambert's really good too.
I have no choice but to put the Megalovania down. I feel like that's like I'm looking at my options.
Me personally, like out of all of these, like Reunited is still a really powerful one for me.
I'm also trying to think. Does that has that it's very much like the other leitmotifs, right, for this one, or.
I feel his theme kind of shares the same vibe too.
You know,
so...
until we decide on one, I'm gonna put this right in the meantime. But
Refresh on.
a part of me does want to select ruins.
Okay, you know
That's
what?
a good one.
You know, here, Megalovania gets Alpha top 5 just for this, just because it wasn't an original song for this game.
That's
Oh. Wow.
oh.
Like it can
Perfect.
get top 10, but not top 5.
That is, you know what? Fair enough.
You are iconic to Undertale, but you were not born here.
I thought you could also point out it's like the only track one of the only tracks in the game that isn't tied to a leitmotif at all. But at the same time, that with that point as well, you know what? That's true.
That hits it much harder. Yeah, I think for me, I think it's between Ruins and Reunited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Asgore and Battle already represents the best of the hype emotion tracks. So
These two are the two hype battle tracks. These
Yeah.
two are the more sentimental ones, and I feel like Ruins is in between. I feel like that can.
yeah,
It's an in between if that makes sense. Like it's not overly emotional, but it's not overly hype either. It's got.
Also, it's another track that everyone likely associates
Yeah.
with Undertale.
I think.
I guess it's also the reason why I'm hesitant to nominate Hopes and Dreams, just because the top two already solidified that.
They already have the leitmotifs.
Yeah.
They got them. So we could be fine with that.
Do we agree?
This is fine for me.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Your feelings, Jason? Yeah, okay.
And just I think.
I will put no particular order because that would.
Yeah, I'm not ranking them. I'm not putting them in order. That's gonna get like that's gonna feel
I also
too
don't
arbitrary.
care for that level of specific.
Yeah,
That
I
isn't
don't.
me.
I don't care to be that specific. These are just the 5 tracks
Yeah.
that like put them as like Undertale. Yeah, but I mean, all these tracks are amazing. Top 5 and S plus are still completely phenomenal. Same with S. Still, I'm including
I know
Tempo.
we're not putting them in any particular order. That being said, Undertale's still at the top.
I mean, I'm putting. I mean, we could just
I feel like
argue.
that's pretty arguable, but yeah,
I'm just putting Undertale. Just I mean, the game is called Undertale, so why not
Yeah.
just put it right there?
it was all for this.
But yeah, I think that is everything. I don't think I really want to make any changes, or like maybe I just don't care to make any more edits.
Once you're this far back, you don't care.
Yeah, it's like it's fine. I don't think any of
But
these.
where's the core of this list?
What?
I
The
think did we
core-
put it
Core is
on
an
a,
S.
we put an S.
Or S. It's an S. The core is in S. That is the core of this list.
Now, what if we destroyed the core? Would the whole list crumble?
Well,
Oh, dear.
we'd only lose S. There's some good tracks in there, but
Well,
There you go.
yeah, I think this all sounds good. Undertale still got my favorite game OSTs.
it does sound good. It's a pretty good OST.
I love nearly every boss theme was an S plus.
Yeah, I mean the boss themes are fantastic. Yeah,
It is, yeah.
They are highlights, so it's hard to ignore them.
yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. I think I heard a ringtone.
And that is our cue. Ta-da!
Yeah.
That was a good 2 hours. Jesus Christ.
Okay. I guess real quick, any of you? I'll probably do plugs at the end either way, but if you want to do any plugs out loud right now, or any of you.
I have nothing going on at the current moment.
All right then. So if you want to plug your Twitter or word, I guess.
Follow me on Twitter at JTonicSonic.
Sonic and a bunch of other stuff. I'll put commissions on soon. Come.
I swear, she swears.
And where could they find you there? What is your tag,
Oh,
Sophie?
Oh, Sophie Beth. 5445. Yeah.
Sophie, you're an artist. Advertise yourself.
You're going to school for this shit.
Well, that's everything.
And wow, fuck you too.
Wait,
Bruh.
wait, what?
I haven't plugged anything yet.
Oh, okay, sorry. There was so much silence right there. All right, you could go.
I was about to go into it, and then you interrupted me.
All I did was like exhale, dude.
No, you said okay.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
You can find me at Stefan Wode on both Twitter, YouTube. Shitpost currently on hiatus, but I'll get back there eventually. Currently drawing a lot of art, mostly fan art. thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whoever stuck through this whole thing, congrats, I guess.
I hope we were good background noise.
I hope this was decent background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? Why would you make this choice? Why would you like you have so many other choices on YouTube?
Jason, there are so many worse choices. Don't even do that.
That is true.
You somehow found this channel.
Maybe-
How did you find this channel?
That is a good
Welcome.
question. YouTube algorithm sucks.
Tell us how you found this channel in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Well,
Edie, okay, hit the stop button
Yeah,
already
yeah,
before
yeah,
he goes
yeah.
insane, please.
Yeah, I'll do that.